City, West Sacramento, California. Location, Unit 1, Riva Condominiums. Time, 12:56 p.m. Enter main character, Vince Nicholas. Okay, so solo pod today, dear friends and listeners. So what did I do today? My wife took Luna to the mall to go clothes shopping. Lennox is still sleeping. He has plans to go to Sunsplash at night in Roseville with friends. I remain skeptical, but I'm on my own. So what did I do today? I vanquished some cobwebs. The spiders come out in the summer. The freaks come out at night. So I got my giant Q-tip and demolished a bunch of cobwebs on the outside of our windows. Fixed my wife's squeaky cabinet, her little where her faucet is in the bathroom. It was just I tried to do it on Friday, and I get the old Pam psst, psst, spray, and I did it a little bit on Friday, but it was like the last 15% of the closing action that it was still squeaking a little. So I busted out more Pam, psst, psst, and I pushed it to and fro. I closed it repeatedly, quickly, to sort of work the Pam into the bolts, into the connecting thingies. I'm a real man, and it's good. I'm pretty sure it's good. We shall see. I was gonna get myself a treat. But I was going to go get a salad at Shah's Halal, or as I like to call it, Shalal, on West Capitol. But they close it, they open at noon on Sundays. I was expecting them to open at 11, so I went down there. It was like 11:35, and I was like, I'm not going to wait 25 minutes in the parking lot of Shalal's. I washed my car, took it to the self-service car wash on West Cap. And $3, 4 minutes, all day, every day, bro. Get out of here with your overpriced car washes. Although all the bays were taken, so I used the RV/big truck bay, which I'm not sure if you're supposed to, but I didn't see any sign. It said RV/big trucks, but it doesn't say only RV/big trucks. So I did that. I washed my car, cut my toenails. Ooh, them dogs were wild. And let me tell you, did self-care this morning. Eyebrows, nose hair, just it never ends. It really doesn't. Broke down boxes. Okay, so my old job, by the way, my new job is going swimmingly. Thank you for asking. But my old job, one of the perks was that we had a couple dumpsters, and you could bring, well, I brought recycling. So everyone on the planet is getting tons of boxes from Amazon, and we get tons of boxes from Walmart also. So every box I didn't need to break down. I would just bring it whole cloth, taped and all, still intact. Obviously we opened the top and grabbed whatever product was inside, whatever item. But I would just bring a bunch of boxes to work a couple times a week, throw them in the dumpster, and forget about it, not think about it. And it was nice. It was a pleasure. It was really convenient. My new job has a dumpster, but I'm not quite sure the dumpster etiquette in my new job. And I don't want to test anything because I'm still on probation. For 5.5 months or thereabouts. So I have to break down boxes like an animal in my garage. And it's a pain in the butt, and it's fine. But yeah, the recycling bin is already full. And it's Sunday, and trash came on Friday. So I'm not sure how we're going to navigate this. Where do people take...
And oop.
Well, it just means more recycling in the trash. And it's all one and the same in the end, right? Carolyn gave me a haircut this morning. almost went to Great Clips because she was snoozing. She slept in a little before heading out to the mall. And I almost went to Great Clips, and they open at 9, so at 9:01 I hopped on the website and looked at the queue. 36 minutes right off the bat. But thankfully Carolyn was like, no, we got time. I can cut your hair. I was like, yes, queen. And then, so bought a bag of almonds yesterday at grocery outlet. And from a brand I had never heard of, whatever. It's called Sunwick, John Wick's long lost brother, Sunwick, and it's dubbed truffle almond pecan with parmesan and sesame seeds, slow roasted. It's weird. The texture is weird. I'm not a fan. I taste zero parmesan. There are sesame seeds, sure, but I don't taste them. Truffle, nowhere to be found. And it all came stuck together. Like I opened the bag and it was just a brick. Like one solid mass of almond pecan something or other. Matter, if you will. So I emailed them and I said, hello, yeah, this is musty, not a big fan, and please send a replacement or pay me back my $8.99. Carolyn paid for it. So pay my woman back her $8.99 or we gonna have a problem. And then the other consumer advocate report today I did, where I fight for my money. So I go to Maverick, which is Maverick No C, which is a gas station franchise. It's big in Utah. It's not big in California, but they opened one in West Sac a few years ago. So I go down there because I was in the area for Shalal's, which was closed. So I was like, well, I head to Maverick because they have super cheap gas too. So I pull up in my 6'4" Impala, and I see the prices, and it says $454 for credit card, $444 for debit, and I was like, bet, let's do this, LFG. So walk up to the little pump, and I whip out my Chase debit card because I'm like, well, I want debit. I want to save the 10 cents per gallon. So I do the tap to pay. It goes through right away, and grab the pump, and then, but I noticed the highlighted price is $454, and I was like, well, I did the debit for $444. It should know the debit, I think. I have no idea, but so I filled up at $454. Whatever. I'm not gonna make a big deal. I'm not gonna make a scene. Go inside the Maverick store area and talk to the cashier, because 100% of the time they're like, we can't do anything. Go on the website, call customer service. But I got 17 gallons. I was really low on gas. So that's 10 cents per gallon. That's $1.70. So I contacted Maverick. They're closed on Sunday. I believe they're run by Mormons, or the people who run it are Mormons. No offense. So they're closed on Sunday, but I sent an email. I sent a picture of my receipt, and I gave him the date, time, and hey man, can you bust out $1.70 for me? Can you give me this? Give me the refund. Give me the difference here. And then for the almonds, I said, give me that $8.99 or send me a replacement product. That's it. I'm gonna go lift. I took a week off, a little bit more than a week, for Santa Cruz, post Santa Cruz. I've been itching to get back, but it's been nice sleeping in and not lifting in my work wear after work, in jeans and a polo shirt. But I need to get back because I'm big back. I need to get back because I'm big back. I'm chunky. I'm thick. I put on a few. Okay, I'm sorry. But that's that. Take care. Brush your hair. See ya. Peace out.
And oop.
Oh, bonus content for our Patreon subscribers. So I talked about my previous job had a couple dumpsters, which were out in the open, unlocked, and it was free reign. We had a run of the place. We could dump anything in there, and it would get picked up by giant trash trucks once a week. But so I would bring cardboard boxes, but a certain coworker who shall remain nameless, who I'm currently working with again at the new jobby job, brought old furniture. He had a truck. He would pull up with couches, love seats, cushions, all that stuff, bed frames, and he would throw all of it into the dumpster. And I was like, "Wow, you're really out here." But yeah, it was cool. It was nice. It was a grand old time. But that time has come to an end, and now we must live our lives dumpster free. See ya!